What it do? La, gang. What it do, yo? What it do, la gang. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. I am doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. Okay. I hope today is January the 4th that we are still stuck on our New Year's resolution and we're still stuck and walking on our goals, okay? Don't forget about that. Just because it's a new day, don't let it change your mindset, okay? And it's just that fucking way. That's how we gonna stand on it. So I am about to jump into a reaction about JJ. Y'all, yesterday I put out a lot of shorts and stuff. Today probably be a little light because yeah, I got a few sponsorships that I need to jump my ass on and complete. It's one short that I put out as I showed y'all that I did make my whole bed up again because y'all have watched me for how long? Okay, can somebody tell me how long have y'all have watched me? And I always had my pillows lined up on the side of my bed, and I always kept my side where I sleep ready for me just to hop in and jump in, but one side stayed done. But no, I showed y'all. I got up again, made it. Okay, it makes a difference. And some people look at it like, okay, I make my bed up every day. Da da da. It's that mindset. It's that mind frame. How it, what it puts you in. Okay, um, it makes everything feel a little different. But yeah, I made it up, and I just said to myself, y'all, it's 2022. You have to remember you are in control. Okay, 2022 is not in control of you. You are in control. And that's what I remind myself every day too. When I step on that scale, I am in control. I am in control of what the hell I want. I am in control of what the hell I want to look like. Nobody else, only me. Okay, that's it. So that's what I have to remember. 2022 is not going to fucking run me. Okay, I am going to run it. And I just say that because I said for a lot of people that's dealing with self, y'all, self is something major and strong. And when you say dealing with self, some people probably say, like, oh, it's depression, anxiety. It ain't that. Dealing with self is something of just shit. When they say make sure you tell yourself you are worthy, you are enough. You have a lot of days where you know there is good, and y'all have heard me talk about it before, or you got good to give, but there's something that's always in the back of your mind trying to say different or tell you different or make you feel different. And if you are weak that day where you just not in a good space, you will fall into it. There has been plenty of times, and I'm saying before 2022, I had the sponsorships, I had what I needed to do, and I come up with a great idea. My creativity is great, but then I say, I'm not gonna fucking do that shit. Why? At the end of the day, just because it's not good to me, it could be great to somebody else. But that's another thing of just dealing with self, or just y'all know how it is. It's a lot. So I just say that, and I think starting off this year, 2022, I'm starting it off right. I'm stepping on what I say, and that's just what it is. So in my reactions or starting off, I will give y'all something good and great, just to help some of y'all that is struggling for the day. And I'm not talking to all y'all. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. But it is for some of those that are struggling. Okay. Anyways, y'all, moving along. Before I get into my reaction, I just want to say, I was telling my daughter yesterday. It's a lot of talking right here, but I was telling my daughter yesterday. I was leaving. I had an awesome day. Okay, since I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know, but if you a cap, let me know. Since it's been cap season, y'all, I have been like, when I tell you, I wake up with no worries on nothing on my mind. My heart ain't feeling no type of way. I feel fucking good and great. I gotta say, it has a lot to do with cap season. It has a lot to do with it's my season. And also, just me changing a lot of stuff up, because sometimes we get up and do the same shit every day. Okay, just do a little something different. But once we notice what we actually need to work on and do different, and once you start doing it, you start to see different. And I know that I can do it because where I came from, just far as my way, what I speak on and want to do, I can make it happen. Anyway, so Had it all planned out. Everything worked great yesterday. On Mondays I take my mama to dialysis or however, so I did that. And I was working yesterday. I was pushing out the videos. I was watching videos. I was going over a lot of stuff that my subs had sent to me, and just to see what I want to throw out here, what I want to talk about. Da da da. So I was like, dang, I'm pushing on time. Okay, and y'all, and I'm sorry I'm running into it, but the reaction, but listen, I was pushing on time, and I was like, ooh, I gotta go. So I was telling my daughter, if you leaving with me, come on, because I gotta go get my mama, and I gotta make sure I get her something to eat, because soon as she get out of dialysis, I don't know what it is, but she be wanting to eat. But sometimes I look at it as when you're doing good and you look for good and you want good and you're trying to walk in a good path, it's so many tests that just tries to hit you. You know what I'm saying? So we driving, right, y'all? We driving. I was wanted to run by the bank to go get my. It just, everything is just a regular day. Then my mom called me and she said, hey, I failed. I go like, huh? What? She was like, the dialysis place is trying to call you. They want to call you. So I go like, oh crap. So I go like, okay. And I said, well, maybe she just failed, trying to come out, because sometimes after dialysis, she is weak. So the dialysis called me. And they was telling me, oh, she fell, but she was still on her walker. And I'm tell y'all, we're hearing a bunch of falls regular, more regular than normal, okay? It's like every freaking week. So I go like, oh, okay. I said, well, I was on my way to come get her, But the lady was saying, well, we're thinking about calling the paramedics for her, you know what I'm saying, to have her sent out. I said, because they were talking about her blood pressure. Her blood pressure had dropped all the way to, it was like 67 over, I don't know what the bottom number was. So I was like, okay, but I was thinking like, okay, well, where she at is her medication is there. I can go get it and bring it to her, or I can get her and take her home. But they was too, they was worried about monitoring. I can't say that about watching her, okay, just to make sure everything was good, because blood pressure is too low. And I can normally tell when her blood pressure didn't drop, because she starts to stutter. So they wind up calling paramedics, and they took her to the hospital. Okay, she had to stay. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to pick her up, but they kept her. But I just want to say to y'all, you see how when things go good, there's always some type of distraction. There's always some type of something that's thrown in to throw you off. Okay, everything is good. And yesterday, I have to listen to my brother. He's having a hard time of the whole situation of nothing bad with her going to the hospital, but the whole reality of it, okay, of what we dealt with in 2021, and the dealings, okay. And I just have to tell him, keep praying. I can't go where he at, but I have to tell him, keep praying, okay. That's all we gonna do. We gonna keep praying. We gonna leave it there. So I just want to say to y'all, put y'all prayers up for my mama. They running tests, but we want to make sure, and we want to pray that all her tests come back clear, okay? I know they was doing like a CT scan just to see with this blood pressure, but like I said, she ain't really had no tests and stuff run since she been released of last year. So whatever they running with the blood work and CT scans, yeah, I pray that everything comes back, I'm saying, clear, okay? Because that's what I pray for, and I just stand on it. And I feel sometimes, she might be worried herself, because she called me and said, I'm coming, I'm leaving tomorrow, they just gonna watch me. I said, oh, they just gonna watch you, but I thought they was gonna run tests. And she said, yeah. And as soon as we said that, the lady came in for a CT scan. She like CT scan. And I told my mama, I said, let them do whatever they want to do. If they want to run, let them run whatever they need to run, because that'll give you a clear mindset that everything looks good, is good. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all, moving along. I just want to share that with y'all. And yes, everything continues to be good and great. But I just want to show y'all how things try to, you know what I'm saying, throw you off. But you gotta control your mindset, okay? You have to. And you can't let your emotions and your feelings control you. Remember that. Okay, so with all that being said, I seen a lot of posting, okay, One of my subs sent me the Instagram video of JJ talking about the vivid dreams she been having. And y'all seen yesterday I put up a short of she's pulling out the comments of what people saying about her, the dreams and her being pregnant. Also, reading the comments, a lot of people are talking about these dreams. My thing of it is, she put up a video, and the video was like, if she's going to do different in 2022 than she did in 2021, like leaving it behind, But my thing is, you already starting off the wrong way. You started off 2022 talking about dreams and why you having these fucking vivid dreams. Now, anybody in their right mind, if you know that you just had a baby and you ain't trying to have a baby, you can care less about having a baby. I'm not going to bring up nothing dealing with a baby, because at the end of the day, I know that is something that I do not want, okay? I know with me having this baby that I have now with my 4 kids that it is a little bit of a struggle, okay? But y'all also noticed in my short where I talked about these ladies have nothing to look forward to. They have no goals set. You never hear them talking about goals or what they have planned out or what they actually want to do different in life. It's because they don't have no fucking structure. Don't y'all know when you have structure in your life, it gets you very far. And when I say very far, okay? It gives you some sense of direction. If we all was out here and didn't have no sense of direction, we'll all just be some loose, you get what I'm saying? We don't hear it. The only thing we hear is babies, okay? And I would say this about JJ. And I saying, yes, she is an attention seeker, okay? And I wanted to come on yesterday and do a short, but I was like, damn, I think I have did enough. I'm not coming. But if you notice it, okay, and I always say that they fight for attention in the YouTube streets. We've been talking about JJ. We talk about JJ and the shit that she do, the shit that with her kids, her steady trying to prove. But if y'all notice, okay, and let me know, put in the comments down below, if y'all notice, we have been talking about Olivia. I don't even fucking talk about Olivia. But yesterday, y'all, something just came over me like, shit, Gerard got them kids though. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to run with that, okay? Because it's the fakeness for me. Okay, when you serve, I'm off subject. When you serve so much fakeness, it's okay to take your face and rub it in your own SHIT, okay? Rub it in there, okay? I want you to smell it, okay? If you want to taste it, taste it. You got to, because even when I was reacting on her, she downplayed this guy so fucking bad. She talked about him so bad. She came on just making up lies, trying to seem like it was the worst. Now, y'all even remember, hold up. Y'all remember how I done jumped. Y'all remember when she came on here and she talked about CPS talking to the kids and coming to see her, and it was because Gerard was drinking and robbing told the school. That was a lie, y'all. Had to be a lie. I don't believe it. Okay, I think CPS was working with her due to whatever was going on, but she flipped that shit and put that shit on Gerard. And it was hard for him to get on here or say whatever because he don't have a YouTube channel, okay? He's not on this platform. But she did everything in her powers to try to dog the shit out of him. And that's the part that kind of makes me upset and pisses me off, because you have a lot of guys out here that really want to be for their kids, but it's the type of females bitter because they don't no longer want them, or bitter because they no longer have control over them, or bitter because they have moved along and found better. That has nothing to do with the kid. Now, I don't want to sound like shit, because I'm going to tell you, I was once there, and y'all know that, where I was trying to keep my baby from my baby daddy to where I just didn't want. And it had nothing to do with none of that, because I left him alone. I didn't like him. I didn't want no dealings. But the way I was feeling is how I wanted to keep it. Like, no, you can't see my son. No, because I don't fuck with you. But I have to remember, my baby don't just belong to me. He belongs to him too. And that day that police officer told me, it's a lot of dads and fathers out here passing away and dying. This is what he told me, y'all. And y'all remember I used to tell y'all about the laws would come. And he said, he said, if he want to just take his baby and bring him back, what's the problem? But it's totally up to you, you know. And I thought about that. And I also thought about, like, man, okay, being in the system too. I don't want these people coming for me, or he try to flip it like I'm not listening to them. Because if you don't follow their rules, that shit will get your kids, yeah, snatched too. Okay, if you don't follow, if you feel like you want to do different. And I feel like Olivia fucked up when she just up and took her kids from Texas and went to Florida. How could you do that? If it wasn't in the court order, you was already messed up. You already did the wrong thing. Now, moving along, okay? So, as I was saying, I don't even know what I was saying. Okay, I know what I was saying. So anyway, the big talk in the YouTube streets is mainly about Olivia and her kids being taken away and losing, and who is Olivia baby daddy, and just all things of Olivia right now. But really, in the YouTube streets, is Gerard got custody of these kids, and yeah, Olivia this and that. So JJ gotta come with something, okay? JJ can't just, even though they cool, let her get it. She gotta come with something. So why not? Let's talk about vivid dreams. If I talk about the vivid dreams and what I'm having, guess what? The reactors gonna talk about it. They gonna think I'm pregnant. If I post this, it's give them something to talk about. She like being talked about. So that's why I say when she get on here and she talk about, oh, the negativity and it's draining and it's this, I call bullshit for what it is. You can't play this too long, okay? It's a new year. You can't play the same shit because you started this year off with this same ish that you did last year. And you talking about new beginnings, new. Ain't nothing. You began on the same page of last year. So how's the new beginnings, okay? Because as I said, if I ain't trying to have a baby, if I ain't thinking about another baby, if I ain't trying to have no more kids right now, if I'm already struggling with what I got right now, why would I even try to bring this up? I'll be wondering to myself, why am I having these dreams? I'm not going to bring it to the internet so I can be fucking talked about again. But when I love that shit, okay, and I ain't just talking about, oh, okay, it might be good. No, I love this shit. I love it. Then this is what I do. Now, I seen where a comment said, well, she should question herself why she having the vivid dreams. Maybe it's trying to show her that Healthy has another baby. Now, y'all already know that we talked about in the YouTube streets that he's supposed to have another baby on the way. Now we put two and two together. We talk about his weight and how much he done gained. Healthy done gained a lot of weight. If y'all go way back deep down in them videos when he first arrived to JJ's house, he was not like that, okay? And even with JJ having this baby right here, okay, you might put on a little baby weight, but you put on more than a little baby weight. You put on a lot, like you are carrying for fucking two, period, okay? So who knows about that? Maybe that popped up was actually true, okay? I just say allegedly on that shit because I don't know. But shit, the way his body is looking, it's telling us fucking something. Do you understand? Might be what it is. And also, shit, he is there when he want to be there. What is he doing so much where he got to be out in the wind? That's what I want to know because it's not working. So what else is he doing? You know? I don't know. I don't understand with JJ. Also, y'all, brought to my attention, somebody wanted me to talk about the Christmas video. I haven't watched the Christmas video yet, but I will talk about your comment because, you know, it wasn't in the Christmas video. So somebody wanted to know, why is it that JJ said all her family was at her house, but yet again her sister was not there? Now, all I could say is, I don't know, okay? And I feel like even though whatever her sister may have or dealing with or struggling with, that is no reason for them to exclude her, okay? And that goes to JJ and Mama Dukes. And And I'm not saying this to say, well, okay, maybe they don't want her sister on the YouTube streets or however. She don't have to be. She still could have been there, but they didn't have to record her. But to have holidays come up and y'all never decide to bring her in, why is that? That's what I want to know. Just because somebody have whatever problem that they're dealing with, okay, it does, and they are, what is she, like in a group home or something, you still pick her up on the holidays. Bring her, let her enjoy the family, let her enjoy her nieces and nephews, okay, let her enjoy her mama and her sister, her brother. You get what I'm saying? But to continue to exclude her out and do not bring her in absolutely nothing, I just don't feel like that's okay. Not with, being Mama Duke's daughter and Mama Duke's being a mother. I'm not going to exclude Mama Duke's out. And then with JJ. The family does not consist of just Mama Duke's, her brother, and Jasmine. It doesn't. Jasmine has another sister. And it's okay that y'all don't want her in the spotlight. Y'all don't want her on the YouTube streets. But dang, when y'all having family gatherings for the holiday, why she can't join y'all? That's what I want to know. And that was a good question to me. They gave me her name and everything, but I said I ain't putting her name out here. But the thing of it is, why exclude her? Why she can't enjoy it with y'all? Why she can't come over to JJ house and see her new nephew? You get what I'm saying? I think it's a lot of problems going on here. Even with the video that I talked about yesterday with the girls and them not closing their legs. It's all about what you have been taught, okay? If Mama Dukes didn't teach JJ how to be that real woman, okay, how to do certain things, how in the hell can JJ teach that shit to her kids when she don't know that shit? What? F-U-L-L-E-Y. Y, fully. However. No, F-U-L-L-E-Y. If she don't know that shit fully. Okay, that's JJ's spelling, not mine. She can't. I think a lot starts at the head. It starts at the head, and then you take that shit how you want to take it. But you at least have something to go to, okay? But you have something to go to, but shit, you still steer the fucking steering wheel how the fuck you want to, okay? She gave me the car, okay? But I have the option of, to drive this shit or not. But if I drive it, I'm going to drive this shit the way I want to. That's all I'm saying. I mean, some things I just don't get. Some things I sit in the background and I watch and I look. That's why sometimes in my videos, I be picking out things that some people don't even catch, because I'm not looking just to watch the video. I'm actually looking at every detail. I'm looking at everything. Just like the video she put out 2022, beginnings. How the kids is set up around, sitting kind of in the back of Legendary King, the thing. Shit don't look right to me. I'm just saying. And it is what it is. I call it for what the fuck it is. It don't look right to me. It all look like some staged ass shit. And that's just what it is. Why do they have to sit that way? I mean, I'm just saying. He's here and then everybody sitting in the back of him kind of around. Shit. When you got kids and we about to blog or take a photo or however, y'all just sit by the thing. I'm not guiding you on how to fucking sit. But I guess I see everything. It's because I know what the hell she giving. I know how they doing it. I know why the baby was pushed away to the wall. I know why. I know why Mama Dukes was trying to wait until the baby wake up till she can hold him. Why? I know why now. I know why we haven't got no content of the kids holding the baby, feeding the baby, doing certain things with the new baby. Good ass content, because they are not allowed. I'm just saying. But what you shoot out here for the YouTube streets, you think we supposed to ride with it. No, we ain't supposed to ride with it. Okay? It's 2022. See shit for what it is and know what it is. Vivid dreams. Maybe your dreams is trying to fucking tell you something. Think about that. Don't always think about a baby gotta be attached to something. damn, at some point, at some time, know your fucking worth. Know that you are more worth than just having kids and can't fucking take care of them. Know that shit. Okay? Know that you are more than just a fucking baby maker. Okay? At the end, be stuck with all these kids and what you gonna do with them? How you gonna feed them? I'm just saying. Come with something else. Your mind don't work beyond babies? I'm just saying. Is the only thing in your brain is babies, nothing else? I'm just saying. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all for my little reaction, little video. If y'all like this video, y'all already know what to do. Throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, okay, I do ask that you do subscribe, cause it's Lala. Peace.